person do you think is going to like Calamity Jane?
I think anybody can love Calamity Jane. It's one of those shows where you can enjoy it for whether you're old, whether you're young, whether you absolutely adore musicals, or if you're not so keen, because it's one of those shows where you've got the big chorus numbers, you've got so many laughs, so much humour in it. It's just brilliant.
What was challenging about bringing the script to life?
I think one of the things for us, which we set out from the start, was to make it a lot more fresh, to bring it to a new audience. It's very easy to do the show the same old way that anybody else could do the show. And we wanted to give it a new life and make it stand out a bit more.
So how have you brought something new to this story, in what ways?
Again, it's making it more fresh. We've gone, instead of having this big showy kind of production that's full of big scene changes and all this kind of thing, we've decided to keep it a lot more simple and let the actual story tell the story.
Why did you want to be involved in Calamity Jane?
Oh, well, I've grown up with Calamity Jane in my life, sort of from when I was a young girl at dancing, that kind of thing. So I've always known the story, I've always loved it. So to sort of finally come back to it, now I'm a bit older and now I've gone and had training and things like that, it's a nice kind of circle, really. Yeah, I've always wanted to kind of go back to it.
So who in the show do you think is most like their actual character?
I don't know. I think everybody's kind of got similarities between the characters they play. I think because without that, it's one of those things you do as an actor. You've got to find a connection that you have to the character to help you bring that character to life. So I don't know. I think lots of people have certain different traits that their characters might have. So yeah.
Who do you think's the funniest person in the cast in real life?
Pete. It's got to be Pete. He's just hilarious. He proper makes me laugh, Pete does.
And then finally, what do you do when you're not doing theatre?
What do I do? It's kind of hard to say when you literally live and breathe theatre like I do. I like reading, and I like going to the gym and watching comedy stuff.